So honestly, I just had to make another Rees-Zammit video, and it's because the guy's a stud. The guy is just a straight up stud. Now I know he's kind of still experimental because of the fact that you know he's having troubles with certain things such as pass blocking and things of that aspect. But could you really sit here and tell me that you don't believe in Rees-Zammit to make the roster? And this video is mainly going to be about him making the roster. And it's like, it doesn't really make sense to me that he wouldn't make the roster. Think about it. Why would the Chiefs go through all of that with the international pathway program? And why would the Chiefs post him so much and all those type of things if he's not going to make the roster? All of that just doesn't make sense to me. I don't think the Chiefs would go out their way to do all of those things if Rees-Zammit was not going to make the roster. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I believe that Rees-Zammit will end up making the roster. Now, I'm sorry if you hear loud noises in the background. It's thundering badly where I'm at in New York City. So if you hear that, I'm sorry about that. But Rees-Zammit, he's been making quality plays in training camp. He had a one-on-one rep that I couldn't really find for some reason. I was trying to look for it, the one-on-one rep, but I just straight up couldn't find it. I don't know why, but I did see it on Twitter, but it's like I scrolled by it and bookmark it. I didn't like it or anything like that, so now I can't find it. But you could probably search it up, search up Rees-Zammit, and I'm pretty sure it's going to pop up because it was impressive. It was a one-on-one. He had a nice release. He beat his defender. He got some leverage on him, and then he went on a little nice go route, and he ended up pulling it in with the pass, having good vision, catching the ball over his head. So that was something very good to see right there. But Rees-Zammit, I have Christian McCaffrey in the thumbnail for a reason. And it's because Rees-Zammit, right, when you talk about a running back that he is, and when you talk about a running back that McCaffrey is, this has nothing to do with race. A lot of people in my comments are saying, oh, I only said that because he's white. I'm not like that. Please don't mix me with that racist stuff, man. But Rees-Zammit, he's big, he's strong, he's fast, and he's physical. Christian McCaffrey, what is he? Big, strong, fast, and physical. Now, Rees-Zammit doesn't have the vision like Christian McCaffrey. Obviously, no one really has the vision of Christian McCaffrey, to be real with you. But when we talk about physicality and physical abilities, Rees-Zammit and McCaffrey go head to head. McCaffrey, hell of an athlete, but Rees-Zammit, he's hell of a more athlete. He played rugby. The conditioning is crazy. He's faster than Christian McCaffrey. If you really look at the stats too, he's faster than McCaffrey. So when it comes to who has the edge on physicality, I have to go with Rees-Zammit. And what the Chiefs are trying to do right now, they're trying to build something special out of Rees-Zammit by making him go on routes. They're putting him in a passing game. And that's just all McCaffrey type of things. They have him working in all types of ways possible. Pass protection. They have him working to be a running back, obviously. So carrying the ball and stuff like that, that's what he has to do. But then putting him on routes, go routes, and those type of things, and different type of routes. And the fact that he's looking pretty solid with these routes, it goes to show you that he may have some Christian McCaffrey type of skill set in him. Now, he's nowhere near McCaffrey. He's not as good as McCaffrey. But when I say imitating a role and imitating how somebody plays, he just simply reminds me of CMC. I can't think of nobody else. And y'all could call me crazy. Y'all could say it's a hot take, but I just can't think of nobody else. Think of nobody else, man. I mean, Rees-Zammit, he's that guy that could bring what Jerick McKinnon left and what Jerick McKinnon was bringing to the team. I mean, if you've seen Jerick McKinnon play, you know what he was bringing to the offense. The dude was important. He was getting a lot of receptions. He was important, man. McKinnon, he was definitely important when he was on that field. And it don't look like we bringing back McKinnon. So if Rees-Zammit could take up that McKinnon role for us, that changes everything. Having a big physical guy like Rees-Zammit who could potentially take over the Jerick McKinnon role, that would be perfect. I would definitely not have a problem with that. Can't argue with that. Can't go wrong with that. So honestly, we just gotta see what happens with Zammit at this point. and pray for the best when it comes to him making the roster. But in my opinion, I think the guy's a lock to make the roster. I gave y'all multiple reasons. I gave y'all a bunch of reasons on why I believe he's a lock to make this roster. And it makes a lot of sense. It just makes too much sense, bro. Because, like I said, we're going to need somebody to take over that Jerick McKinnon role. The running back room is also kind of thin because Isaiah Pacheco, he's that guy. He's our starter. He's going to give us 1,000 rushing yards. But he can't play every snap. And he wasn't super reliable on third down. I mean, he was at times, but it wasn't guaranteed. I think Rees-Zammit could be that dude that could, that rugby power, just get through there, you know. So that's what I'm looking for out of Rees-Zammit, and that's what I want to see. I want to see him on third down. I want to see him take a Jerick McKinnon role as well. Jerick McKinnon, he had a lot of snaps on third downs when he was playing. So it's gonna take a lot to obviously fulfill Jerick McKinnon's shoes, but Jerick McKinnon and Rees-Zammit, that's something Rees-Zammit should model his game after, taking over Jerick McKinnon's role, because Clyde Edwards-Helaire, yeah, he's solid, but Rees-Zammit could develop to be better than Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That's not the hardest thing to do. Obviously, we're not going to even compare him to Pacheco. We're not going to put him in that category. But I'm just saying, man, it's a lot of potential there. And it's a lot of chances that Rees-Zammit has to make this roster, dude. So, yeah, man, if Rees-Zammit could just keep continuing to show what he has and keep giving Andy Reid reasons to like him and, like, show potential when it comes to, you know, if that's special teams, pass protection, you know, running routes, like, just show potential. Like, just keep showing potential. He's already shown flashes of what he could do, and you got to give it up to him. Y'all don't understand how hard of a transition this is. This guy's coming from rugby in another country to American football, the National Football League. That is not easy at all. So the fact that he's even making progress, he's running routes, he's finding holes in the defense, it's phenomenal, and you gotta give your hats up to the guy. You gotta give your hats up to the guy. You gotta be proud of the guy. You gotta be happy for the guy. Rees-Zammit has a lot of potential, and I like his physicality. I like his size. I like all of that. Pause. So if Rees-Zammit could just translate and, you know, get the mental thing down pat, and the mental aspect down pat, because obviously NFL takes a lot of mental toughness, because he has the skill set, he has the body, he has all of that, but mentally it's challenging. So if he could just ignore the mental battles and, you know, play like he's used to this and stuff like that, then Rees-Zammit could definitely be our type of McCaffrey. And I'm not saying he's going to be CMC putting up 2,000 yards. I'm not delusional, but I'm just saying we just need some rushing yards and some receiving yards, bro, and that's some CMC shit to do. So that's what I mean. It's been your boy Chiefs Priority. Let me know what y'all think about this video. If y'all disagree, then we just agree to disagree. And if y'all agree, y'all my boys. Even if you disagree, you still my boy. But spread positivity, not hate. It's been your boy Chiefs Priority. I'm out, man. Peace. Love y'all.